Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lilian Okonkwo and this is Just with Lilian. From the way that I'm talking right now, you would have already figured out that I'm no longer from the western part of Africa. I have moved all the way to the eastern part of Africa. Don't get me wrong, I really love Nigeria, but Nigeria is becoming very populated, so I have decided to move to the eastern part of Africa. And since I got here, I have been enjoying all of my stay. I have been enjoying everything. Everybody here is really nice. Really nice. Guys, I almost sounded Russian. I was trying to imitate the eastern part of Africa and I was sounding Russian, like when they're saying, bring the boy over here. Something like that. Trying to imitate accents is actually a big deal. I'm serious, guys. I was trying to sound, you know, like the Eastern African whole, but I hope I tried that. Let me give you guys another one. Let me try giving you guys Indian accents. Here goes. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Okay, let me be serious. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lilian Okonkwo. I am talking and nobody's responding to me. Nobody's talking. I go to my comment section. I see people talking about how good my video is. They're saying nice video. I'm expecting them to talk about things like Lilian, thank you. Your video is nice, you know. And they tell me things like your video is nice, but that's not what I want to hear. I want to hear things about the things that I'm talking about in my video. Does it make sense? Okay, guys, don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to sound weird or anything like that. I really love trying out different accents. I really love trying out, you know, talking like people. That's why it's almost as if I enjoy gisting and all, because I really love to talk like people. There was a time I learned how to speak Spanish a teeny tiny bit. I just love any place I go to. I just want to learn to talk like them. It's always usually very fun. Let's get to the issue at hand today. Today, I'm going to be just telling you guys basically what annoying questions that people tend to ask on a first meet. I know most of us will already have it figured out, you know. Each time you meet someone, they'll definitely, some people are very awkward. They'll just ask you questions that they're not supposed to ask you. They're just trying to know you. I just met you, hello. And then you're asking me questions that are off. Let's say, for instance, you know, you're a guy, you're a girl, you meet a girl, and then you guys are just trying to get to know each other for the first time. Sometimes it's even over the phone. You've never met the person again, you know, on a one-on-one basis. They'll ask you a question like, when are you coming to my place? Hello, I only just met you. You can try that abroad or, you know, someplace else where first date nobody cares if the person goes to your house or not. But on this end of the country in Nigeria, you don't meet a girl and you're asking her when is she coming to your place. What is happening in your house, uncle? All the fast foods and all the hangout spot has finished. It's now when are you coming to my house? Don't do that. I'm advising you that. Do not do that. Don't do it. One other thing people always ask that I feel is off, you shouldn't ask that, is somebody you just met. You know, we girls now want to know sharp. You want to know where you stand already in the relationship. You ask questions like, do you see a future for us? Get to know me first now. Get to know me first before you start asking questions like, do you see a future for us? What's that about? Hey, chill. Don't ask that. If you're tempted to ask that, do not ask that. So another question that people tend to ask that I think they shouldn't ever ask on the first date is, how much do you earn? Hello? You're screaming, gold digger, gold digger, gold digger. No, don't do that. Don't try to size his or her pockets. The person will just run. From the minute you're asking, how much do you earn? Don't do that. You're literally just trying to know how much the person is worth. Maybe you're asking it from an innocent view, but nobody wants to hear how much do you earn. Don't ask that question. It throws them off. They're running away. You just met me and then you're asking me, okay, darling, what did you read in school? And I'm like, I read food science and technology. And you go, auntie, you go sabi cocoa. Hey, first of all, food science and technology is not about cooking. There's a reason why the science and technology is there. And then second of all, why would you just assume I could cook? And some people will even go to the extent of telling you, I want to test your food though. You just met me. You want to turn me to your cook. I should be coming to your house, come and be cooking for you or what? Don't ask that. Don't. No matter how much you're pushy to ask that, your spirit inside of you from your village is telling you to ask that question. Do not ask that question. Please, I beg of you, do not ask that question. And something else people ask when they meet you on a first date is asking you questions like, you would have figured out by now that I like you. Don't you like me? Let me get to know you first before you start asking me questions like that. Why do you have to jump out of the blue and just ask me, don't you like you? Some people, don't you like me? Some people even go like, do you like me? What am I supposed to answer to that? What if I say no, I don't? Then you feel bad. And I lie through my tweet and be like, I like you. And at the end of the day, I don't even like you. You feel bad. So you see, you shouldn't be tempted to ask someone that you just met, do you like me? Because they just might not like you. And you don't want to hear that. Or they might lie that they like you. And at the end of the day, they don't like you. You still don't want to hear that. So do not ask that question. Do not ask. Or they can ask you things like, don't you trust me? Don't you trust you? Hey, uncle, you've never ever had where people say you build trust. Trust is not something that just comes out of the blue. Maybe you're taking me to somewhere that I'm not comfortable with, and you're asking me, don't you trust me? Don't ask that. Something else people tend to ask that I feel it's rude, okay? You shouldn't ask that question is, okay, maybe the girl or the guy you're talking to at that moment is, you know, a little on the plump side or, you know, fat. And then maybe you're coming out with one of your friends that is something they probably like. Then I'll be like, oh, who's that cute guy? You're asking somebody that you came to see, who is that cute guy? Or you're asking the girl, who is that cute girl? Why? Why are you rude? Huh? Don't you realize they are friends? And you're digressing. You came to see somebody else. You now start asking, who's that cute guy? Who's that cute girl? Don't be rude. Don't ask such questions. It is annoying. Very annoying. Do not ask it. Or you're telling her that, oh, do you realize I like people that are size 6? I like people that are size 8. And you probably do not realize that the person you're talking to is a size 12 or 14. Don't be rude. Do not be rude. Don't ask annoying questions, guys. So basically what I'm trying to chit chat to you guys today is you shouldn't be asking people annoying questions when you just met them. Okay? You should try and get to know them before you start, you know, asking some questions that are off. So you don't send them running. They just might be the soulmates you've been praying for. And then you're them out. So now get them running. Do not do that, okay? So you guys, you know the reason why I did a little of all these things I was doing in the beginning that I was trying different outlines is because you guys are probably, some of you must have been watching my videos and you'd be like, what's up with this girl? She'll bring one Nigerian accent and she'll dive into something that looks UK. And then she will now dive into something that looks American. Don't mind me. That's me walking inside of my head. You know, in my head, I'm actually trying to sound a lot like a British person. And at the same time, I'm trying to do, yo, what's good? How you doing, man? Ha, ha, ha. Different things are going on in my head. That's basically what I'm trying to explain. So we have come to the end of today's video. I hope you guys had fun. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me blab, because that's basically what I do. I'm always talking. So guys, thank you for coming on here. I really appreciate every one of you. And please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. If you haven't, click on the button below and subscribe and comment. Yes, I want to hear from you guys. You remember when I was doing my Indian accent, I used style to tell you guys that I want you guys to comment, okay? I want you guys to talk about the things I talk about in my video, okay? Does that make any sense? Thank you guys so very much. I would see you guys next week. Thank you so much.